On Thursday, we talked a little bit about integers and characters. Well, both of them have their weaknesses. On the first video, I showed you that characters have their weaknesses. You can only do one at a time, so sometimes it's just better to do string. Well, similarly, integers are the same. They have weaknesses. All right, here is the basic shell, but I've added 4 lines of code inside the shell. I've declared an integer number 1 and assigned it 7. I've declared an integer num2 and assigned it a number 2. Then I've declared a third integer, num3, and I've assigned it num1 divided by num2. I think most of you, without getting out the calculator, would think 7 divided by 2 is going to be 3.5. All right, I'm going to run this. All right, 7 divided by 2 equals 3. Integers don't allow you to work with decimals. It's going to be a whole number. So really, this is a true sentence. 7 divided by 2 does equal 3, but it's got 1 left over. So there's a simple fix for this. If you're doing something with money or anything that needs a degree of precision, you change int to float. This will allow you to work with decimals. I've got a float, num1 equals 7, and that really is like 7.000. I forget how far out it goes. Float num2 is 2 point something 0000, and then float num3 is assigned what you get when you divide num1 divide by num2. So I'm going to run this now. 7 divided by 2 equals 3.5. There you've got the accuracy that you need to do real math with a computer program. So stop this video, or not stop this video. This is the end of this video. Give this a try. Play with the difference between num and integers. All right. And just like I showed you with last time with strings, I declared num1 and then assigned it 7, all in one line. It's 2 things I want you, the one thing I want you to take away from this, and this is a test type question. What 2 things happen in this line right here? You are defining or declaring num1, a float, then you're assigning to it the value 7. This isn't just one thing going on, it's 2 things. It's really important that you know that. In this third line here, there's 3 things going on. All right, you're declaring num3 a float. You're dividing num1 by num2. That's the second thing. Then you're assigning that value to num3. That's a third thing. So there's a lot going on in these lines, and you really need to take time to think about what's going on. The C out here, 7 divided by 2 equal parts. I wanted to point out, you have to add this space. A new programmer always forgets to add these spaces, and you're going to do it too. You're going to find, well, I'll show you what it looks like, and this happens all the time. You don't allow a space, and then you run. And as you can see, 7 divided by 2 equals is butted right up against 3.5. You've got to do your own editing on this kind of thing. So this would need a space in between it, because num3 is going to print up right behind this right quotation mark. All right, this ends video 2 for today.